Alright, hey guys, thanks for tuning in for another video. Just a quick one, going over what is Rooted and Rugged. It's this new channel that I'm creating. Gonna be talking about all kinds of things around the house, the plants, stuff like that. Growing a little modern day homestead, if you will. We got our garden going, we got some land, firewood, outdoors activities, plants, everything all in between. I want to bring it to you, show you what we're doing around here, and show the property grow throughout the years. I have lots of plans right now in my head. I don't know if my wife agrees with them, but we're just going to slowly try and get into it and build this property the way that we want it to, so that way we can live here for the rest of our life. It's a never-ending battle around here of doing stuff outside, dealing with the weather, everything like that. So I figure I'll show you around the property a little bit, mainly the backyard. That's where a lot of the stuff's gonna be getting done. Have done some stuff in the front yard. For our front yard, had to install a flagpole right away. Also cleaned up this mulch bed because it was an absolute disaster. We had some evergreen trees planted in it when we bought the house. I got hydrangeas growing all in the front now, some here and then some onto the other side of the front steps. They got hit hard with the first frost, but starting to come back now, so we'll take it. This little island was the newest addition. I just hated how the grass looked. It wasn't really grass around there, so I dug it out, made a little kidney bean shape around the septics, planted some flowers yesterday, and ran out of mulch. This whole front area over here, where you can see the asphalt, that was all grass and uneven when we moved in. So I brought in about 40 yards of asphalt so far. This crushed, repurposed asphalt. Put that down, make some more parking for the trailers, stuff like that. Still need to get more. You can see, get some grass growing in spots that it's not thick enough. So we'll be bringing in more eventually, doing more with it. Backyard's been a work in progress too. Built some trash cans to trash hider thing to hide that. Back here we had the hot tub. Right at the edge of the hot tub there was just grass around it. We had rocks over there underneath the porch, but I brought in 6 tons of crushed stone to fill in this area, make it nice. Built a little scrap wood bin back there for the fire pit that's slowly in progress. Gonna be making it better eventually, but that's what we got for now. This garden wasn't here, it was just grass when we moved in. The initial plans, put these raised beds down, and then I put some cheap plastic landscape edging down to hold in the rocks around it, just to give it something to go around. And then I threw some flowers in, so that way they could have a little decoration. I did that. The dog decided to come in here and start digging in the flowers, so I added in a little fence. It's gonna be for this year. We're definitely gonna have to go bigger for next year, because we ran out of room in our planters already. Got broccoli grown in here, some marigolds. I think there's a bunch of different peppers in here. Some more marigolds. And then more marigolds and whatever else the wife has. I just planted some cucumbers the other day. These little ones. So, gonna be hopefully have some good stuff. There's some tomatoes somewhere in here too, but nobody likes those, so who cares. On the side over here is very crappy area. So I put some crushed stone in and trimmed it up a little bit. Still need to clean it up some more, but it's gonna be probably trailer parking area. Get a bunch of lawn crap. Plan on bringing in the crushed asphalt all back here and making a road to the back. As you can see, I've been slowly making it wider so that way I can get trucks and trailers back here. Had a playground there when we bought the house. I ripped that out the other day, so gonna be growing grass. This is the backyard area. Kind of just got random storage everywhere for now. Previous owners had bonfire pit here. I hated it there, so cleaning it up. There's a stump in the middle, so I'm gonna bring in a stump grinder eventually. Add that to the list to ground. Threw in a bow hanger right away for our little archery range that we got going on, and then built some horseshoe pits for some summer fun. Slowly doing work in the back. I need to maybe take down some more of these trees back here, especially pretty much on that edge, and then this middle, open it up to some more sunlight, because I'd like to turn this into kind of grass, and then make that a road to the back to my firewood area. We don't have a fireplace in this house, but I do sell a lot of firewood, so this is gonna be my little firewood area. Got it slowly going. Some stacks out there drying, and then our land butts up to the neighbors, but they're cool, so we can kind of do whatever we want back here. I got a halfway leaf compost pile thing going on. Hoping to keep throwing that around, so that way next year when it comes time to add more planters, we can use some of that fresh organic leaf compost. I gotta dig some of the sticks out and stuff, but take it. My rock pile whenever I decide to do something. And this is kind of our little storage area. My dirt pile, all that dirt's gonna go back in the woods eventually. Building a gun range out there, so gonna be using that for the berm. This side's probably gonna be for wood chips when I can get a bunch, because I need them for the backwoods. Kind of stays open a little bit back here. It's the community brush pile. I'm gonna slowly burn this. I might rent a chipper one day and just spend all day picking it apart, chipping all that, so I can get some wood chips, stuff, remnants of the playhouse that I ripped out. And we got a little trail that goes back. Our woods are really thick out here, but they're nice. We got lots of deer that come out here during the fall, even now, but it's so thick it's hard to see them now. I've been slowly building this path. This is what I need the wood chips for. Bringing tractor out here, kind of ripped it up and got it all muddy. We have a path that goes all the way around this side and then circles our property. But the corner over where the grass field is pretty wet, so I didn't want to rip that up, so I just made a new path. And once I get some wood chips, I'm gonna lay it down and kind of make a little wood chip road out here. Yeah, we probably got 3-ish acres maybe out here, 2.5. We're kind of divided in half. We got 5 acres total here. We're just divided between woods and then open area. But yeah, like I was saying, gonna be starting this new journey, expanding the yard, doing a bunch of stuff. In the future, I'd like to have a big enough garden where we can run a little farm stand kind of thing at the edge of the road. Sell some firewood, just do all kinds of projects back here. And we're excited to share it. Hopefully we can get the wife in on some of this stuff. And we'll be able to make some videos, show you guys what's going on around here. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna attempt to post a video a week, at least for now. We both work full-time real jobs, so with the opposite days off, which makes it hard to do stuff together. But after work and on my days off, I'm always out here doing something, and then she's always doing whatever she's doing at the house. So hopefully we can get some work done here and show you guys what it's all about. Thanks for watching.